Now, friends, here we have the second part of British poetry and drama from 14th to 17th century, and this is from DSSB TGT English Literature Examination 2025, and this is the syllabus. We have already discussed first part of this particular topic of DSSB TGT English, and question number from 1 to 110 we had discussed in our first part of British poetry and drama from 14th to 17th century, and now we have the next question. Question number 111. The canonization is a poem about. This is a poem of mythical martyr, या heroic sacrifice, sacred love, spiritual purification. Option C would be the answer. यहाँ पे sacred love की बात हो रही है. Canonization is a work of John Donne, great metaphysical poet का ये वर्क है. एंड इसमें जो बात हुई है, किसकी बात हुई है? कंपास के थ्रू कंपेयर किया गया है ट्रू लव को. कंपास के जो टू पार्ट्स होते हैं, लेग्स होते हैं, उसको यहाँ पे एक तरीके से मेटाफोरिक या कंसीट्स का यूज करके उसको रिजेंबल किया, उसको एग्जाम्पलीफाई किया हुआ है ट्रू लव को, सैक्रेड लव को. नेक्स्ट वन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 112. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ सटारिकल कॉमेडी आउट ऑफ दिस फोर ऑप्शन? विच वन इज द करेक्ट आंसर? द टेम्पेस्ट, वॉलपोन, डॉक्टर फास्टस, सैमसन अगोनिस्ट. यहाँ पे ऑप्शन बी को करेक्ट करेंगे. वॉलपोन इज द करेक्ट आंसर. बेन जॉनसन का वर्क है. Number 13, we have the Bower of Bliss episode in the Fairy Queen represents. The Bower of Bliss episode in the Fairy Queen represents the heroism, lust and temptation, war and glory, sloth. Option B is the answer. Lust and temptation is the correct answer. 114 question we will see. I am not what I am. This is line by Hamlet, Edmund, Iago, या है Bosola. Who had said this? Options we have and here is the correct answer, Iago. I am not what I am. This is the speech. This is the line by Iago and Othello में ये line बोला है. Next question देखते हैं. Dr. Faustus, the good angel and evil angel represents reason and emotion, morality and free will, external tempter या है Faustus internal conflict. और आंसर जो करेंगे ऑप्शन डी को करेंगे. Faustus internal conflict. डॉक्टर फास्टस में गुड एंजल और बैड एंजल जो है वो रिप्रेजेंट क्या कर रहे हैं? गुड एंजल. जब when Dr. Faustus is choosing some path, wrong path, then good angel come and forbid him to do this. But on the other hand, evil angel tempts him, or he ignites something in the soul, in the mind of the Dr. Faustus, that he should follow wrong path. By doing so, he can be so powerful person, magical power, with the help of the magical power. Number 116 question we will see. Which poet is associated with the phrase the reluctant Puritans? Reluctant Puritans का जो phrase है किससे associate करता है? डन, हर्बर्ट, मिल्टन या मार्वल. ऑप्शन सी would be the correct answer, मिल्टन. क्योंकि जॉन डन और हर्बर्ट ये सब पोएट्स नहीं थे, मेटाफिजिकल से बिलोंग करते थे, मेटाफिजिकल पोएट्री से बिलोंग करते थे. प्यूरिटन की बात होती है तो वहां पे हम जॉन मिल्टन को करेक्ट करेंगे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हु रोट अ हिम टू गॉड द फादर? जॉर्ज हर्बर्ट, जॉन मिल्टन, जॉन डन, रिचर्ड क्रॉसा. ऑप्शन सी वुड बी द करेक्ट आंसर, जॉन डन. द ग्रेट मेटाफिजिकल पोएट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. सो ऑप्शन यहाँ पे 117 का सी करेक्ट होगा. 118 भी है. व्हाट इज इन नेम दैट विच वी कॉल रोज इज स्पोकन बाय? ये हमने ऑलरेडी पढ़ लिया है इस क्वेश्चन को. देन द क्वेश्चन which we have discussed, from which work of Shakespeare this line is taken. But here is the question in some other way asked, what is in name that which we call a rose is spoken by? Who said this line? This is said by Juliet. Option B would be the correct answer. And these four are the important heroines of the Shakespeare's पावरफुल, या एक बात कह लो कि इंपॉर्टेंट हीरोइंस ऑफ दी शेक्सपियर की प्ले से ये हीरोइंस बिलोंग करती हैं. बट दिस quotation is said by, this line is said by Juliet. Next we have the question, the primary influence on Marlowe's blank verse came from? The primary influence of Marlowe's blank verse came from Chaucer, Seneca, Thomas Sackville या है George Gascoigne. We have the correct answer, option A, Senecan से. सेनेकन ट्रेजिडी से या सेनेका से. इनको सेनेका जो ग्रेट ट्रेजिक राइटर थे ऑफ द क्लासिकल लिटरेचर, यूरोपियन क्लासिकल लिटरेचर के। तो उनसे इन्फ्लुएंस होकर के मार्लो ने ब्लैंक वर्ड्स को अपने ड्रामा में यूज करा है। 120 क्वेश्चन को देखते हैं। विच पोएटिक फॉर्म uses iambic tetrameter and iambic trimeter alternately? Which poetic form uses iambic tetrameter and iambic trimeter alternately? You have to go for the right answer while going writing poetry in this kind of form which has usage meter, iambic tetrameter or and iambic trimeter alternately. We have the options here: Spenserian stanza या है आपका heroic couplet, ballad stanza या blank verse. तो heroic couplet और blank verse तो omit हो जाएंगे अपने आप ही, ये दोनों options नहीं होंगे। स्पेंसेरियन स्टेंजा या बैलेड स्टेंजा की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो हमारा स्पेंसेरियन स्टेंजा में ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है क्योंकि वहां पे आयम्बिक पेंटामीटर का यूज होता है स्पेंसेरियन स्टेंजा में, और आयम्बिक यहाँ पे हेक्सामीटर का यूज होता है स्पेंसेरियन स्टेंजा में। तो हमारा जो ऑप्शन सी होगा वो करेक्ट होगा, बैलेड स्टेंजा। देखिए समटाइम्स आप क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं जानते हो, बट अगर आप चारों ऑप्शंस में से ये समझते हो कि एक कौन सा आंसर होगा, तो आपको ये समझना पड़ेगा बाकी तीनों ऑप्शंस के कौन से क्या चीजें हैं, क्या चीज वो डिफाइन कर रही तीनों ऑप्शन। जैसे यहाँ पे इस क्वेश्चन में हमने यहाँ पे देखा कि हीरोइक कपलेट और ब्लैंक वर्ड्स तो इस कैटेगरी में काउंट होते नहीं है, वो एम्बिक पेंटामीटर में लिखे जाते हैं। और यहाँ पे Spencerian stanza, already we had discussed this thing that it is written in iambic pentameter and iambic hexameter. So the only option which is shall justify with the question, which will go with the question, that is option C. Next one we have the question, whoever loved that loved not at first sight is from, this is from Fairy Queen, Hero Lander या Dr. Faster Spanish Tragedy. Option B is the correct answer. Hero and Lander is the correct answer and this is the work of Marlowe. अगले क्वेश्चन को हम देखेंगे नंबर 122, हु कॉल्ड शेक्सपियर सोल ऑफ द एज? दिस इज सेड बाय ऑप्शन A, Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson was the great admirer of William Shakespeare, and that's why he said. We have the question here. The Temple is a poetry collection by John Donne, Richard Crosser, or George Herbert. Harry Vaughan. Answer is option C is the correct answer. George Herbert. Temple is a poetry collection, and this work is composed by George Herbert. Next one, we have the question number 24. This is the sword and long of it appears in The Tempest, As You Like It, Taming of the Shrew, Merry Wives of Windsor. सभी जो plays हैं they all are from by William Shakespeare, and we have the correct answer option D. The Merry Wives of Windsor is the correct answer. This is the sword and the long of it appears in Merry Wives of Windsor. Next one, which poet used the pen name Ignoto? Ignoto pen name was used by which poet? Sidney Spencer, Raleigh, Marlowe. Which poet used the pen name Ignoto? We have the option Sidney Spencer, Raleigh या है Marlowe. The correct answer would be option C, Raleigh. Walter Raleigh is the correct answer. His pen name Ignoto. Next one, question number 126. The 12th night Viola disguises herself as Sebastian, Cesario, Antonio, Olivia. Option B would be the answer, Cesario. सिजेरियो मीन्स एज अ बॉय इसने अपने आप को डिस्गाइज किया था, और इसका बॉय जो इसका ब्रदर जो था बॉयला का वो सेबेस्टियन था, बट इस क्योंकि दोनों इसका जो एक फीचर था वो बॉय जैसा डेलिकेट लगता था थोड़ा सा, और ये इसीलिए अपने आप को इसने डिस्गाइज किया, एंड व्हाट नेम शी हैड टेकन, दैट इज सिजेरियो. नेक्स्ट आगे चलते हैं, क्वेश्चन पे बढ़ते हैं. ऑल इज नॉट लॉस्ट, द अनकॉन्करेबल विल occurs in option B, पैराडाइज लॉस्ट. सैटर्न की स्पीच है ये, सैटर्न बोलता है इसको, तो पैराडाइज लॉस्ट में बोलते हैं ऑल इज नॉट लॉस्ट द अनकंकरेबल विल, मतलब हमारी इच्छा शक्ति जिसको जो इनविंसिबल है वो अभी खत्म नहीं हुई है और वो अभी नहीं खोई हुई है, तो हम जीत सकते हैं हेवन को, हम फिर से रूल ओवर कर सकते हैं वहां पे, ये बात सैटर्न ने बोली है तो पैराडाइज लॉस्ट में. अगला क्वेश्चन हमारा है 128. The War of the Theatres involved Shakespeare and Marlowe, Johnson, Dekker and Marston, Kidd and Webster या है Spencer and Sidney. Option B would be the answer. Johnson, Dekker and Marston is the correct answer. The War of Theatre involved among these writers, and this term which is referred in the at the time of the late Elizabethan era, जिसमें जैकोबियन थिएट्रिकल जो राइवलरी थी एंड सटारिकल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट था इनके बीच का, जो एक तरीके से राइवलरी थी, दैट वाज presented with the War of the Theatres, जिसमें थॉमस टेकर और बेन जॉनसन वर अमंग द मेन ऑथर्स, मेन राइटर्स या मेन आप ड्रामेटिस्ट बोल लो। तो यहाँ पे ये वही चीजें हैं कि प्लेज एंड पैम्फलेट्स को लेकर के उनकी सिचुएशन जो सटायराइज जो किया करते थे अब एक दूसरे के वर्क्स को, दैट वाज द वॉर ऑफ द थिएटर एंड यू विल सी इन द वर्क्स ऑफ द बेन जॉनसन एंड डेकर। ओके, नेक्स्ट थॉमस डेकर के वर्क और बेन जॉनसन के वर्क में आप इस चीजों को देखोगे। तो वॉर ऑफ थिएटर वाज the term that has happened. This was the kind of a war, the Cold War between the dramatists of the late Elizabethan era. Here we have the 129 question. The poetic form of Spenser's Amorgy is. Spenser's Amorgy's poetic form is Petrarchan sonnet, Shakespearean, Spenserian sonnet, elegiac couplet. Option C is the answer. Spenserian sonnet. Edmund Spenser ने इसको लिखा हुआ है, and that's why Spenser's Amorgy is written in Spenserian sonnet. And do tell me what is the sonnet sequence of this? What is the rhyming pattern of this Spenserian sonnet? In the comment section, do answer this question. 130 question we have here. Restless ecstasy is a phrase used in. Restless ecstasy is a phrase that is used in the poem, in the play Macbeth. Option C, correct answer. Chaucer's retraction appears at the end of the Legend of Good Women, Troilus Cressida, Canterbury Tales, या है House of Fame. Chaucer's retraction appears at the end of the Canterbury Tales. Option. We have the next one. The nine worthies appear in Love, Labour's Lost, Tempest, Two Gentlemen of Verona, या है The Comedy of Errors. These all are the works of the Shakespeare, and it appears in Love, Labour's Lost. Option A is the correct answer of the question number 130. Next one question 134. Sweet Themes Run Softly Till I End My Song is from. This is from Ferris Bean, Hero Prothalmion or Shepherd's Calendar. We have the option correct answer. Option C, Prothalmion is the correct answer. And this is also used in the Wasteland poem. In the Wasteland poem, this line is also used by T.S. Eliot. बट यहाँ पे अभी जो बात हो रही है that this line is originally taken from Prothalmion poem by Spenser. अगले क्वेश्चन को देखेंगे. The structure of the morality play is typically. The structure of morality play के बारे में बात हम कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. That is episodic, symbolic, allegory, historical narrative या Aristotelian tragedy. That is option B, symbolic allegory. तो ये दो ऑप्शन हमारा सेकंड ऑप्शन करेक्ट होगा. ऑप्शन बी ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 135. 136 we have. I would my horse had the speed of your tongue is spoken by. This is from the work spoken in, यहाँ पे है, that is from Much Ado About Nothing, or it is from Taming of the Shrew, Troilus Cressida, या है आपका As You Like It. Which one is the correct answer? Go for the right answer. And these all are the plays of the William Shakespeare. We all know that, and this is from the Much Ado About Nothing. Option A is the answer of the question number 136. Much Ado About Nothing. And this is said by speaker जिनकी बात करते हैं. Speaker Benedict हैं. And किसके लिए? Benedict to Patrick. This is the correct option. So option 1 is the correct answer. And we have the next one question, that is the 137. Vaulting ambition is a theme of. Vaulting ambition is a theme of. Option B, Macbeth. We all know this is the correct answer. चलते हैं अगले क्वेश्चन को देखते हैं. 138 क्वेश्चन को देखें. यहाँ पे जो क्वेश्चन है, Chaucer's Knight is notable for his religious devotion and experience in war and chivalry, या है आपका greed and hypocrisy, love of learning. Next, B option is the correct answer. Experience in war and chivalry is the correct answer of the question number 138 we have. अगले क्वेश्चन को देखेंगे. The line to thine own self be true is from. This is from King Lear, Macbeth, Hamlet, या है Coriolanus. We have the options. Correct answer is here option Hamlet. B. Option C is the correct answer. Option C को correct करेंगे. 140. Who is known for using shaped poem और pattern poetry? Shaped poem, pattern poetry को यूज करने का क्रेडिट किसको जाता है? वी हैव द ऑप्शंस एंड द करेक्ट आंसर की तरफ चलते हैं. हर्बर्ट. 141. Hell is just a frame of mind is an idea represented in. This is an idea presented in Dr. Faster, Paradise Lost, Spanish tragedy. या है King Lear. Option A would be the correct answer. This is from the Dr. Faustus. Hell is just a frame of mind. This is said by the Mephistopheles to Dr. Faustus. 142. Shakespeare's green-eyed monster refers to. Shakespeare's green-eyed monster refers to jealousy. Option C is the correct answer. And specifically ये ओथेलो प्ले के रेफरेंस में हमारा आता है इयागो कैरेक्टर को लेकर के. ओके, इयागो जो कैरेक्टर है उसके रेफरेंस में ये चीजें आती हैं. तो green-eyed monster refers to jealousy in Shakespeare's plays. 143. Which of these authors was imprisoned in the Tower of London? Sidney रैले या है आपका जॉर्डन या बेन जॉनसन. ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. रैले. 144. द सेंट्रल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इन सैमसन एगोनिस्ट इज. सैमसन एगोनिस्ट जो है वर्क जॉन मिल्टन का, ये क्लोजेट ड्रामा है. जॉन मिल्टन. एंड दिस इज रेफर्स टू, जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है वो कहाँ रेफर कर रही है? वॉर, पीस, पैगनिज्म या क्रिश्चियनिटी, वेनेजेंस या फॉरगिवनेस, स्ट्रेंथ एंड वर्सेस सबमिशन. And the correct answer is option C. Option C is the correct answer. 145. Shakespeare's sonnets were first published in. Shakespeare's sonnets were first published in the year. Option B. 1609. This is the correct answer. 1609 में शेक्सपियर के सोनेट को पब्लिश करा गया था. Next one we have 146. Which of these plays by Johnson deals with alchemy and deception? And the answer is The Alchemist is the correct answer. 147. The structure of Fairy Queen is modeled after which Italian epic? After which Italian epic? This is the structure. What is the structure of Fairy Queen? ये किस इटालियन एपिक को फॉलो करते हुए इसका मॉडल लिया गया है एडमंड स्पेंसर ने अपनी फेरी क्वीन का? ओरलैंडो फ्यूरियोजो, डिवाइन कॉमेडीज, या है जेरूशलेम लिबरेट, या है आपका आंसर डेकामेरॉन. ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Orlando's Furioso is the correct answer of the question number 147. 148 we have Shakespeare's Henry IV Part 1 is known for the introduction of which comic character? Which comic character is a part of the Henry IV Part 1? And Pistol, Touchstone, Falstaff, या है Bottom. Answer is Falstaff. Falstaff is very famous comic character we have in English literature, and this was the character of from the pen form of William Shakespeare we have. 149. What is the profession of the host of the Canterbury Tales? Canterbury Tales के profession जो बेली है उनका profession क्या है? And the answer is option B. Innkeeper. मतलब जो इन है सराय है उसके कीपर हैं, ये वहां का देखभाल करते हैं जहाँ पे पिलग्रिम्स अपना स्टे करते हैं. 150 question. When Icicles Hang by the Wall is a song from which of Shakespeare play? Love, Slave Lost, Twelfth Night, Cymbeline या Winter's Tale? We have the option. Don't be confused. यहाँ पे आपको जो आंसर देना है वो ऑप्शन ए है. देखिए As You Like It प्ले में सॉन्ग है, Winter's Tale में यहाँ पे आपका Twelfth Night में तो सॉन्ग है, एंड ऑल्सो वी हैव द सॉन्ग इन मर्चेंट ऑफ वेनिस जो कि पोएट्री के फॉर्म में है. तो यहाँ पे ये दिस इज द लाइन, सॉन्ग लाइन. When Icicle Hang by the Wall is from William Shakespeare's play Love, Slavers Lost. Okay. 151. Dr. Faustus. What does Faustus trade for his soul? Trade for his soul क्या दिया Faustus ने? Power and overtime क्या मिला उसको in exchange of his soul? What he got? We have to give the right answer. Power over time, wealth, Mephistopheles, service, Helen of Troy. We have the correct answer. Option C, Mephistopheles service. किसका? Mephistopheles का सर्विस, कि जो आप बोलोगे मैं आपकी एवरी टाइम आपकी हेल्प करूंगा, आई एम योर सबॉर्डिनेट, आई एम इन योर सर्विस, एंड that's the thing, that was the pact between the Faustus and Mephistopheles. Next one, we have the question 152. Which of the following is a pastoral poem by Marlowe? Marlowe की pastoral poem कौन सी है? Hero-lander and passionate shepherd of his love to his love, tragical story of Faustus, Edward II. दो ऑप्शंस तो बिल्कुल ट्रेजिक यहाँ पे हो जाएंगे. ऑप्शन बी हमारा करेक्ट आंसर होगा. द पैशनेट शेपर्ड टू हिज लव इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ऑप्शन बी को हम यहाँ पे करेक्ट करेंगे. अगले क्वेश्चन की तरफ चलते हैं. 153. व्हाट इज द जॉनर और Bartholomew Fair by Ben Jonson. Bartholomew Fair by Ben Jonson is a tragedy, historical drama, satirical comedy, tragic comedy. Which one is this? Answer C is the correct answer. Ben Jonson ने satirical comedy लिखा है and we have the answer option C. 154. Which work contains the allegorical character Ona? Ona का कैरेक्टर किस वर्क में मिलता है? Faustus, Spanish tragedy, Fairy Queen, Astrophel and Stella. ऑप्शन बी, यहाँ पे ऑप्शन सी को करेक्ट करेंगे. Fairy Queen is the correct answer. 155. What form does Shepard's calendar take? Blank verse, sonnet sequence, pastoral eclogue, allegorical epic. Answer is option C, pastoral eclogue is the correct answer. 154. Who is the allegorical figure of holiness in the Fairy Queen? Fairy Queen में allegorical figure holiness को represent करता हुआ कौन सा है? Britomart, Red Cross Knight, Ona या Archimago? Answer is option B, Red Cross Knight is the correct answer. 157. We have a little more than kin and less than kind is spoken by. This is spoken by Hamlet. Option C. 158. Whose list to hunt? Whoso list to hunt is attributed to. Whoso list to hunt is attributed to option A, Thomas Waite is the correct answer. 159. The Bait and the Good Marrow is a poem by John Donne, Herbert, Michael Drayton या Ben Jonson. Option A is the correct answer. Friends, John Donne को यहाँ पे टिक करेंगे. And don't forget to watch out the first part of this particular topic, British poetry and drama from 14th to 17th century we have here. And हमने बात करी है उसमें फर्स्ट पार्ट में कुछ 110 क्वेश्चंस की, उसको जरूर वॉच आउट कर लीजिएगा. उसके बाद के जो क्वेश्चंस हैं 111 से लेकर के 210 तक के क्वेश्चंस हम यहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे इस क्लास में. और इसके बाद हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक जो हमारा होगा वो हमारा अमेरिकन लिटरेचर से होगा. अमेरिकन लिटरेचर आपके सिलेबस में प्रेस्क्राइब्ड है एंड दैट्स व्हाई यू विल गेट क्वेश्चंस from that part in our next video. Okay, and let's move on to the next number question, number 60. 160. My mistress eyes are nothing like sun. ये हमने बात कर ली है. इन nothing like sun इसमें जो कंपेयर किया गया है यहाँ पे शेक्सपियर ने कंपेयर किया है और ये किस सोनेट में है. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन दूसरे तरीके से पूछा गया है. फ्रॉम विच सोनेट ऑफ शेक्सपियर दिस लाइन इज टेकन? दिस इज फ्रॉम sonnet number 130. Option C is the correct answer. 116 sonnet and sonnet number 18 के बारे में हमने बात कर ली थी. They both are the very important sonnet by Shakespeare. But here this is from the sonnet 130. चलिए 161. Which Johnson character is parasite? Which Johnson character is parasite? Volpone, Mosca या Bonario या है Corvino? Answer is option B. Mosca is the correct answer. This is the Ben Jonson's character, which is parasite. We have the answer here. Next one, who among the following was not a contemporary of Shakespeare? Out of these four options, अगर हम बात करते हैं, who is one of not the Shakespeare's contemporary? That is option C, John Dryden is not. बाकी के सभी यहाँ पे इनके contemporary थे. Next we have the 163. Virtue is the roughest way but the only way is a thematic idea of Marlowe, Spencer, Donne या Sidney? Answer is option B, Spencer. Virtue is the roughest way but the only way is a thematic idea of the Edmund Spencer. 164. What is the subtitle of Dr. Faustus? डॉक्टर फास्टर का जो सबटाइटल है यहाँ पे होगा ट्रेजिकल हिस्ट्री. द ट्रेजिकल हिस्ट्री ऑफ डॉक्टर फास्टर. ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. द ट्रेजिकल हिस्ट्री ऑफ डॉक्टर फास्टस। डॉक्टर फास्टर, अ ट्रेजिकल हिस्ट्री, ये है इसका फुल टाइटल, बाय क्रिस्टोफर मार्लो। 165 हु सेड कम लिव विद मी एंड बी माय लव, ये मार्लो की लाइन है, तो ऑप्शन बी को हम करेक्ट करेंगे। कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस है जो आपने डेफिनेटली पढ़े होंगे एंड यू वेरी वेल know the answer of these questions which I have included. Some of them are also easy questions and included in this video. Next one, 166, in the Fairy Queen, who is hero of the book second? Hero of book second is Guon. Option A is the answer. 167, which play features the character Beatrix. अभी हमने बात की थी, Beatrix जो प्ले कैरेक्टर है वो लव का मच अडो अबाउट नथिंग वर्क में मिलता है, तो ऑप्शन ए को करेक्ट करेंगे। दिस इज द ड्रामा बाय शेक्सपियर एंड Beatrix and Benedict, these are the character you will get in Much Ado About Nothing. 168, what literary form is Total's Miscellany? This is a lyrical lyric collection है Total's Miscellany by Thomas Waite and Alla Surrey had written this work in collaboration, and this is the lyric collection, which is the title of this work is Total's Miscellany. 169, who authored Gorboduc, the first English tragedy? Who authored Gorboduc, the first English tragedy? We have the answer here. Norton and Shackwell, Thomas Cade, Thomas Dekker, Christopher Marlowe. Answer is option A. Norton and Shackwell is the correct answer. 170, in Dr. Faustus, who delivers the final soliloquy? Final soliloquy is by the Faustus. Option C will be the answer. Option C को correct करेंगे यहाँ पे। Soliloquy की बात हो रही है, तो यहाँ पे वो डॉक्टर फास्टस ने ही डिलीवर करा हुआ है। Number 171, who is the author of the critical work An Apology for Poetry? This is the critical work and authored by, option B is the answer, Philip Sidney. Sir Philip Sidney authored the work An Apology for Poetry. 172, which Shakespearean play features the character Autolycus? Autolycus is a character features in the Winter's Tale of William Shakespeare. 173, character Mosca appears in which Johnsonian play? When Johnson के play किसमें Mosca का character है? And we have the Volpone. Option A is the answer of question number 173. 174 देखते हैं friends. And friends, I am going very fast here because I have to cover all the syllabus of your DSSB TGT as possible as I can. We have here Chaucerian stanza is a term sometimes used for. Chaucerian is a stanza is a term, it is used for, obviously we know, rhyme roll. Option A को correct करेंगे. Next question को देखते हैं. Which work begins, lo I the man whose muse Willome did mask? This is the line begins in the work The Fairy Queen. The Fairy Queen by Edmund Spenser. अगले क्वेश्चन को देखते हैं. Chaucer's Parliament of Fowls is associated with which theme? This is associated with Christian redemption, Black Death, courtly love या betrayal. Answer is option C, courtly love. Fowls of Parliament of Fowls deals with courtly love is the answer. Option C is the correct answer. 177, Jew of Malta begins with a prologue by Mephistopheles, Machiavel या है Barbus या है Ithamore. Answer is Machiavel. Option B. 178, the concept of the Wheel of Fortune is most prominent in. The Wheel of Fortune is most prominent in Chaucer's Troilus and Cressida, Spenser's Amorati, and Sidney's Astrophel and Stella, Johnson's The Alchemist. Answer is option A. Chaucer's Troilus and Cressida is the correct answer. 179 question we will see here. Who describes Shakespeare as soul of days, the applause, delight, and the wonder of our stage? Obviously, option A is the answer. We had already discussed this question, but the question was till here. The first part of this quotation was asked, and that's why we have the answer option A. Already we had discussed this. The Poet's Tester is a satirical play written by. This is a satirical play written by George Chapman या Thomas Dekker, Ben Jonson या है John Marston. Answer is option B, C, Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson is the answer. 1. Who wrote the prose work The Art of English Poesy? 1589 का वर्क है ये, द आर्ट ऑफ इंग्लिश पोइजी बाय जॉर्ज पुटेनहम, थॉमस नैश, जो रोजर एशम या थॉमस विल्सन. आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, जॉर्ज पुटेनहम is the correct answer. 182. What poetic form does Chaucer most often use in Prolix and Cressida? Prolix and Cressida में कौन सा poetic form जो है चौसर ने यूज करा है? आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, राइम रॉयल. ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. 183. What is the occupation of barbers? Jew of Malta is a work of Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe का work है. And what was his occupation? And this is Machiavellian hero. Politician, merchant, या soldier या alchemist. Option B is the answer, merchant. Barabbas is the main leading character of the play Jew of Malta. 184. The phrase unsubstantial pageant faded is from which of Shakespeare play? The Tempest, Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet या Winter's Tale. Answer is option A, Tempest. The unsubstantial pageant faded. Who is the allegorical representation of holiness in the Fairy Queen? We have already know this answer and already discussed in our earlier slide, and it is option B is the correct answer, Red Cross Knight. होलीनेस का रिप्रेजेंटेशन किसने किया है फेरी क्वीन में? एलिगोरिकल जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन है दैट इज रेड क्रॉस नाइट. 186. व्हाट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ स्पेंसरियन स्टेंजा? वी ऑल नो ऑप्शन ए को हम करेक्ट करेंगे, 8 iambic pentameter line plus 1 hexameter. So option A is the correct answer we have here. 187. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Is line occurs in? This line occurs in Twelfth Night, Hamlet, King Lear, Othello. Answer is option A. 12th Night is the correct answer. Sometimes question related to important quotation, important lines from the plays and from the poems also are asked, and for that reason I have included these questions. And there is also a separate video related to the quotations of the William Shakespeare from his plays we have on this channel. Please go and check out by the title William Shakespeare's quotation, important quotations of William Shakespeare. You will get the video there. Let's move on to the next number question, 188. Who is the narrator of Chaucer's Book of the Duchess? Book of the Duchess narrator, you have to go for the right answer. A knight, Black Knight, Chaucer himself, man of law. Then answer is option C. Chaucer himself has narrated Book of the Duchess. 189. Sweet themes run softly till I end my song. This is from the Prothalmion is the correct answer. This is the verse poem by the स्पेंसर. पोइटिक है लाइंस, ये प्रोथेल्मियन जो है पोइटिक वर्क है एडमंड स्पेंसर का. 190 is the question. The alchemist, in the alchemist, face is the alias of Dapper, Jeremy, Mammon या Surly. Answer is option B, Jeremy is the correct answer. 191. Which poet wrote on the life of man comparing it to a play? वॉल्टर रैले या है सर फिलिप सिडनी, जॉर्ज गैस्कॉइजन या है थॉमस नैश. ऑप्शन ए इज द आंसर, सर वॉल्टर रैले, द पोएट हु हैज रिटन ऑन द लाइफ ऑफ मैन कंपेयरिंग इट टू अ प्ले. 192 क्वेश्चन. कब लिव विद मी एंड बी माई लव? दिस इज द ओपनिंग लाइन ऑफ द पेट्रार्कल सोनेट, मेटाफिजिकल पोएम या है a pastoral lyric या है a ballad. And here we have the answer, that is option C. ये लाइन जो है ये pastoral lyric लाइन से है, lyrical. यहाँ पे इसको metaphysical poem में बिल्कुल confuse मत होइएगा, because this is the opening line. opening line पूछा जा रहा है of the poem the passionate shepherd to his love. the passionate shepherd to his love आगे हमने अभी लास्ट हमने स्लाइड्स में ये बात करी है. So this is the poem by Christopher Marlowe we have, and this poem, this line is the opening line of the passionate shepherd to his love. So यहाँ पे हम इसको pastoral lyric poem बोलेंगे. ऑप्शन सी को हम करेक्ट करेंगे. 193 को देखते हैं. The Great Chain of Being influenced Victorian novel. The Great Chain of Being Victorian novel, medieval fabliaux या Renaissance thought, modernist poetry. What was influenced this great chain of being? This is the Renaissance thought. Option C is the answer. We have the question. This is the Renaissance thought, and it was prevailed at the time of the uh, Jacobean age. And king यहाँ पे जो बात हो रही है कि everybody in the society had a hierarchy, and that's why the god, the great chain of being, ये hierarchy की बात हो रही है, और ये रेनिशा थॉट को एक तरीके से इन्फ्लुएंस करता हुए ये वर्क है। ये थॉट वर्क क्या है, ये एक तरीके का एक फ्रेज है दिया गया है, और यहाँ पे बात होती है गॉड इज अबव ऑल, आफ्टर दैट देयर इज अ किंग, एंड देन देयर इज अ हायरार्की, there is someone who is below king, then after that and there is something which is on a very lower level and on the top level. So यहाँ पे एक हायरार्की, एक पिरामिड है जहाँ पे इसके बारे में बात होती है कि सबको अपना एक जगह दी गई है जहाँ पे उनको अपना काम करना है। नेक्स्ट नंबर 194, which poet was imprisoned in the Tower of London and wrote the lie? And we have the Sir Walter Raleigh is the correct answer. Raleigh का आंसर है यहाँ पे, तो ऑप्शन सी को हम करेक्ट करेंगे। 185, which is the last book of the Fairy Queen completed by Spencer? This is the last book, and book 6, क्योंकि ये book लिखी तो वैसे जानी थी इसको 14 book में, but this was completed in this work of Edmund Spencer, only completed in 6, completed its 6th book, and that was the last book which was completed, that the courtesy. Next we have 186, what is the theme of the Phoenix and the Turtle by Shakespeare? This is the ऑप्शन बी, प्लेटोनिक लव एंड यूनिटी के बारे में बात हुई है, क्योंकि लव एंड फ्रेंडशिप इन सब चीजों पे शेक्सपियर ने वर्क्स लिखे हैं। तो फिनिक्स एंड द टर्टल रेड बाय शेक्सपियर, इट हैज अ थीम ऑफ प्लेटोनिक लव एंड यूनिटी। 187, who was the poet laureate under James I and known for his masque? We have the answer option B, Ben Jonson is the correct answer। 188, what role does दुसा play in the fairy queen? दुसा ने कौन सा रोल प्ले किया हुआ है fairy queen में? Answer is falsehood and the cheat. Option B is the answer। 189, what was the main source of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar? We have the correct answer option Plutarch's Life। शेक्सपियर ने मैंने आपको बताया है कि शेक्सपियर ने कहीं ना कहीं से अपने वर्क्स का, जो अपने ड्रामास लिखे हैं, उनको एक तरीके से मेन सोर्स जो उस वर्क का है वो कहीं और का है, कि फ्रॉम समवेयर एल्स, फ्रॉम ग्रीक लिटरेचर, फ्रॉम लैटिन लिटरेचर, ही हैज टेकन अडॉप्टेड द थीम ऑफ दैट प्लेस ही हैड रिटन। सो यहाँ पे अगर हम जूलियस सीजर की बात कर रहे हैं तो दैट इज फ्रॉम द प्लूटार्क्स लाइव्स। ओके, next 190, we have the question, give me my robe, put on my crown, I have immortal longings in me. This is from the Cleopatra line. Who said this? This is the Cleopatra, एंटोनी एंड क्लियोपेट्रा में क्लियोपेट्रा ने बोला है, ऑप्शन यहाँ पे सी करेक्ट होगा। विच शेक्सपियरियन कॉमेडी फीचर्स अ शिपरेक एंड मिस्टेकन ट्विन? शिपरेक, मिस्टेकन ट्विन है यहाँ पे। इसकी बात अगर हम आती है तो बिना किसी डिले के वहां पे हम 12th नाइट को करेंगे, ऑप्शन सी, बिकॉज शिपरेक जहाँ पे होता है वोयला एंड उसका ब्रदर सेबेस्टियन दोनों सेपरेट हो जाते हैं, एंड फॉर हर लाइफ वॉयला डिस्गाइज हरसेल्फ एज ओरिजिनो। तो यहाँ पे जो शिपरेक एंड मिस्टेकन ट्विंस की बात आती है, दैट इज द 12th नाइट। नेक्स्ट वन क्वेश्चन 192, विच टेल ऑफ द कैंटरबरी टेल्स डज अ नाइट सीक द आंसर टू दैट, टू व्हाट वुमन मोस्ट डिजायर? किस टेल में होता है वो? वाइफ ऑफ बाथ का बात हो रही है, उसके उसने अपने टेल में बताया, अपनी स्टोरी में बताया है कि किस क्या, what does a knight seek? The answer to what woman most desire. That is from the tale of the wife of Bath। 193, the term Machiavellian villain is best exemplified by? This is best exemplified by option A, Iago। The harmony of the sphere is a motive associated with, this is associated with metaphysical poetry. Option A is the correct answer। 195, in Volpone, the title character pretends to be a priest, rich, noble, dying या blind. Option C is the correct answer, dying। Volpone, the title character, Volpone pretends to be dying। 196 is the question. The phrase where you ruined choirs refers to, where ruined choirs refers to, option A metaphor for aging, metaphor for aging. Where ruined choirs, this is the metaphor for aging, and this used in the metaphysical poetry. आप इसको एक conceit के way में use कर सकते हो, ये हुआ है poetry में. 197. The main allegory in Fairy Queen Book 1 is, that is option C, holiness and sin versus sin. Holiness and versus sin is the correct answer. 198. Which Renaissance poet was famous for shaped poetry or pattern poetry? We have all answered. George Herbert is the correct answer. 199. Who is considered the first great English critic? First great English critic अगर हम बात करते हैं तो that is Sir Philip Sidney is the correct answer. Option C is the answer. 199 के बाद we have the number 200 question. The Latin phrase memento mori is best reflected in. Memento mori is best reflected in heroic couplet, carpe diem poems या है आपका religious poetry, morality poetry. Option D, morality poetry. Memento mori is the meaning that remember you must die. You must die. This is the Latin phrase, and the meaning of this is the remember you must die, and this is best reflected in the plays, that is morality plays. Okay, so morality plays में ये यहाँ पे बात हुई है सब चीजों से related. Next one, the question 201. One short sleep past, we wake eternally is from. This is from Donne's Holy Sonnet. जॉन डन्स के होली सोनेट से ये लाइन ली गई है. नेक्स्ट वन, हु इज नोन फॉर द पोएम कॉलर. द कॉलर इज अ पोएम ऑफ जॉर्ज हर्बर्ट, metaphysical poet we have. 203. Which poet was imprisoned multiple times for political and religious reason? Obviously, John Donne. We have the answer. Option B is the answer. 204. Who was called the poet laureate of Queen Elizabeth I unofficially? That is option C is the correct answer, Edmund Spenser, because Fairy Queen Edmund Spenser had written for the Queen Elizabeth. And 205. A valediction forbidding morning contains the conceit of compass. Option A is the answer. जॉन डन की ये पोएम है. कंपास को एज अ कंसीट यहाँ पे यूज करा हुआ है इस पोएम में कि टू जो उसके लेग्स होते हैं उसको एंगल्स होते हैं वो बताया गया है कि दिस इज द वन इज लवर, वन इज beloved. Next we have 206. To his poem stress or urges meditation on death या है political rebellion, carpe diem, spiritual rebirth. To his poem stress, this is reflect the carpe diem, seize the day, which is the, and this is the work of this is the poem by Andrew Marvell. 207. Which poet wrote under the initial EK in the Shepherd's Calendar? That is option A, Spenser. EK was supposed commentator. EK जो है वो सब यहाँ पे इस पोएम में शेफर्ड्स कैलेंडर में जो 12 कैलेंडर्स के बारे में 12 मंथ्स के बारे में है पोएम. डिफरेंट मंथ्स को यहाँ पे स्पेंसर ने बताया हुआ है इस पोएम के थ्रू. तो यहाँ पे स्पेंसर ने लिखा हुआ है EK वहां पे इनिशियल जो इस पोएम को लिखते वक्त किया है. तो दैट वाज द सपोज्ड टू बी द कमेंटेटर. 208. Sweet Thames Run Softly appears in, we have already gone through so many times. Option C is the answer, Prothálmion. 209. Who wrote Religio Medici? That is by Thomas Browne, and answer is option B. 210. Which poet was churchman and orator at St. Paul's Cathedral? सेंट पॉल्स कैथेड्रल में कौन सा पोएट था जो चर्चमैन और ओरेटर दोनों था, एंड ही वाज आल्सो पोएट, दैट वाज जॉन डन. वेरी ग्रेट पर्सनालिटी वी हैव और एज अ मेंबर ऑफ द मेटाफिजिकल पोएट्री. So friends, this was all we have today in this class related to British poetry and drama from 14th to 17th century, and in which we had discussed approx 210 questions, and that was in two parts. I have divided that series, that special topic for your exam point of view, so that it could not be so much lengthy video for you all. And please watch out the first part, which is here. You can see in the at the end screen the first part of the video is here, and please watch it. And if you have not subscribed this channel, please do subscribe, and also press the bell icon and hit the like button. Thank you.